All right, so now we're locking in. We're locking in, baby. Big Santan Daviel. Okay, supposedly. I can't even really say supposedly. I heard a couple of Dave tracks, and I've never been mad. Never been mad. Cannot say. And it seems like he always has a really good story. You feel me? A lot of the albums, only listen to one. Can't even remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's the last one that he dropped. It was actually pretty amazing. And I feel like a lot of this UK stuff definitely goes overlooked. And I feel like a lot of people need to get hit. But the boy who played the harp, Big Santan Dave, it looks like we only got 10 tracks on here, which is crazy. I feel like I would have expected a little more, no lie, but it looks like he is really talking some shit on these because they're not that short. I don't really see any like 2-minuters, you know what I'm saying? Any like the 3-minuter is really like almost 4. Okay, there's a 3:19. But yeah, so let's see what my boy talking about, man. Definitely make sure if you haven't already subscribed to him, go check him out. If you haven't already listened on Spotify yet or Apple Music, get your life together. Stop Pocket. Let's lock in, man. We're starting with history. Ooh.
This is God's plan, he said it to me. An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing, you don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, she would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with the team? You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stages stepping in clean, I hope
You know it's history in the making.
Damn.
Shall we make it?
Oh, what is this beat?
yeah. And when they talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend.
Damn.
Strut 'em that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive. You better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't beat, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Yeah. Mom said never build a house.
He talking. He fucking talking, nigga. He fucking talking, nigga. It's some poetic justice, nigga.
That I'm already a legend. Walk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut 'em that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive. You better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't success, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on a beat.
Niggas better listen to
It don't
him.
matter if she
Better
pretty
listen
and
to him.
petite. If she ain't beat, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mom said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach, and I did it off a beats. I just whip it and I screech anytime you see my niggas in the streets.
You know it's history.
Wish I could say I can feel him, but I want to. Pause. Holy shit. What mama said?
Mom said
What mama
never
said?
build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach, and I did it off a beats. I just whip it and I screech anytime you see my niggas in the streets.
You know it's history.
That shit hard. Ooh, baby.
Shall we make
Damn.
Did I get addicted to life? Well, it's all that
That
it was fun for a while, but history smiles on us. Now we're on to something higher. Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired, and I'm holding on to a version of our lives where you're still mine.
You know it's history. Shall we make it?
This is some fucking high key production, fam. Oh my god. I ain't didn't even know he had it in him.
My mum
I knew
told
he
me
had
what
it
my
in him.
name
But
really
damn.
means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on gram. Jungle or garage. When I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early. The one I prefer, the one that's slim, but I don't mind.
What?
He's in Paris, but this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speak sideways on gram. Jungle or garage. When I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early. The one I prefer, the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the
Why is the backtrack so hard?
funeral, but I don't see a man show up early. The one I prefer, the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the
Yeah, we
curvier
just
one.
finished that whole kababi.
And I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours.
was
It's time.
good.
You mentioned my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. You borrowed a mill, and I told him to pay you, and never knew it was different from the moment we came in. And you can quote me, cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, I'm Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
History.
Nigga, this is track 1. This is track 1.
You mention my name, but I know that you're playing for the
Nah,
history.
we gotta
that
go all
made,
the
they
way.
wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight
Drag
back.
back.
70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time. You mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. You borrowed a mill, and I told him to pay you, and never knew it was different from the moment we came in. And you can quote me, cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, I'm Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
History.
You better know that it's history. That shit was hard, nigga. That 10 out of 10 on the intro. 10 out of 10 on the intro. We had to slow it down. Calm down, nigga. I ain't even tell you to go on to the next. You know we gotta float on in the next one. That shit was a banger, nigga. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
when we came in, and you
Hold
can
up.
quote me cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, I'm Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
History.
Come on, how this gonna go? 175 months. Flow into me. Nigga was just. Nigga was in the lab, just in the pot. In the
God
pot.
forgive me.
In the
It's been a
pot.
couple
Hold on.
years or maybe more that I ain't
In the
prayed.
pot, a little more.
Even longer, I ain't been to church, but I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm
Hot as
asking
fuck.
for your
Oof.
grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that fight.
Right.
Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we live. Dilla died at 16 and I still feel that same rage.
What?
But we all getting older and he's still the same night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we live. Dilla died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this pick 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14 and he lived.
Nigga, that shit hard. Nigga, that shit hard. Like when you really sit back and think about, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, that nigga really talking about, like, niggas don't even understand what type of demons that I'm really harnessing in my motherfucking body right now. Like that's what he really saying. Nigga really saying y'all niggas not really understanding what it feel like when everybody in the world trying to lead me to fucking greatness, nigga. I'm literally loading the chopper, you feel me, putting the clip in, and somebody else is ripping that bitch right on back out, and I'm just in like an infinite loop, just ready to go kill these niggas. But niggas just really trying to lead me down straight righteousness. You know what I'm saying? On the low ski. Nigga, it's really a bunch of niggas out here that's really just hoping and praying that I'm gonna be the goddamn angel above. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna be the one to lead everybody to motherfucking victory. I'm still stuck on that history. But nah, like this shit is hard already. Nigga, we 30 seconds in.
Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that fight.
Right.
Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we live. Dilla died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this pick 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14 and he lived at number 17 and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. And I don't like it angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, you. These emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that. Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone and on Judgment Day. Are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I pray for.
This nigga got me feeling so many fucking emotions, nigga. I'm lost right now. I'm over here trying to figure out if I should be sad as shit or excited. Just extra bit, just fucking goddamn, nigga. Where's the fucking perkies at? Nigga, this is,
and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was
energy drinks and shit is not. This is not the right method.
Just to protect for my church, you cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son,
fucking crazy.
I can show him how to love a woman through his mum because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, because God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would have said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had the steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, when I don't, we don't speak. Ground rules for my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town Hall. I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me, and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray you in the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Well, maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for you. Shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, swapped the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
He better not switch that bitch up again. He fucking bet, dirty bitch. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Niggas thought Kanye was good.
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those
You want to be like, yo, I need y'all to know that was his idea. We know what you think. I'm not mad at that at all, bro. I'm not mad at that at all. Easily in my book, because I want to let this flow into the next one. We got no weapon. Wait, yeah, no weapons coming up. Easily another fucking W10E in my book. In my book, this shit is hard as fuck, bro. It's so different. It's so amazing. It's definitely some Dave. I need some Verdansk in this bitch. Come on, man. Can we go higher?
Weapons, no weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left in me? And I said,
Go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL. If I put that chick on a BMX now, she really, I got it on me. If you see me, a man, them are getting too touchy feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind. My people need me, and
life never showed me the T's and C's.
never show me the decency.
I know one like Alicia Keys.
All right. All right, this nigga want all the winner. He wanted all. This nigga, he said, if y'all want to drop, go ahead and try. If y'all want to drop, go ahead and try. Go ahead and try, cause I'm putting out some shit that gonna take over niggas' whole bodies. This shit is what? You hear when bro came in there? You when bro came in there, niggas started going back and oh my god. Oh my god.
My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me? And I said,
Go check my CV, hunting on her LV Speedy. She got a BBL, if I put that chick on a BMX now, she really, I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda, I'm getting too touchy-feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind, my people need me. And
life never showed me the T's and C's.
never show me the decency.
I know one like Alicia Keys. I've been home till with no sleep.
Mum said back by the evening, please, we don't need them streets, they're the reason. South London, it's RIPs and freezing G's, and I can for my Jesus peace, there's
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me? And I said weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
Shout
And I said
I'm praying for more life, more money, more success, more stacks for them, yeah, more platinum plaques for them. This
That
to the
shit
acrobat
sounds
accent.
crazy.
Any tongue that rise against me gonna fall, and that's why a man can't chat to them. Wait, I'm talking about minimum spend, rude boy, I'm trying to find out the maximum. Jot that down, been there so I can't pop that down. What you know about mum ain't got cash, so you gotta go shopping in lost and found. Slow down, rude boy, you don't know me. Cut through Southwest on a low key. Cordons on my estate, we doing carpool karaoke. I'm in the middle of the party, but I don't dance. In France, yeah. I got a sexy one trying to flirt and distract me from the righteous path. Still want one of them Clermont twins. The allegations are dark.
What? Ew. Chat, them bitches so ugly. I know y'all gotta know about the Claremont twins, bro. Oh my god, bro, these bitches so like on like photos and shit. Like some photos, you might catch them looking pretty decent. You feel me? But these bitches got the worst looking fucking bodies in person. Oh my god, or in a video. Like you just gotta see what it look like. It looks so horrible. Like it don't match. Like the booty, the titty, don't nothing match the body, nigga. The face. It's all just disgusting. Like, go ahead, put something in it if you want to, brothers and sisters. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
But at least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't mean that. Let me face my Bible and sing my Psalms. Can't let
See, okay. I knew. I was like, there's no way he ain't gonna be a real nigga about this. There's no way. But you heard him. Do me and the homies. That really for the squad. I respect that. If the whole team get a little taste, I respect that.
nobody read my palms. Ain't no none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna say that I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So her name's on a lease, and my mum sees words of the prayers that we keep, and they sound like
I'm looking at
against me, my niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
what's left this side of the zones and the guys we step
And I said weapons.
inside with them.
Against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me? I was bugging up on the east side, selling that K on the west side, just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch on the east side, selling that K on the west side,
Hey.
just trying to graduate. I was backing up bitch with the weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned.
I'm not mad at that, but I definitely feel like this one is leaning like a beginning of it felt like a 10. Started going through it, slowly got me off of it, low key. I feel like it drifted down to like a 8.5, like a 8.5. Let's see what chapter 16 talking
Against
about.
me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's left for me?
Was life for me?
Cool.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Had me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition. No ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Rum and Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the race is different. Taste is different. It's adult dances in my pole positions. Young as dying, like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard they plotting on me when I walk my ends in South London. Something you can't teach. Straight common sense. Eating healthy, can't we trust our guts more than we trust our friends? Many frauds. Lot of men fake, lot imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Pa, pa, pa. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days, and killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you. Envy's inevitable. And please.
That was a fucking bar, nigga. A bar, nigga. What do you say? Make sure you do what, nigga, when you sell it? What do you say? Like, you don't, niggas gotta really fucking listen, nigga. What the fuck did he say?
And this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you.
Talk to him.
Some years are worse than you and some are better you.
Talk to him.
If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you.
You hear what he's
This game
saying?
ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you. Envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you this industry attention will sever crews, and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colorins front of desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bed ain't new. But let's keep it true, you know you're reckless with
OG talking to this nigga.
envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you this
Industry
attention will sever crews, and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colorins front of desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bed ain't new. But let's keep it true, you know you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he's trapped the fire, but that's the massive giants. These be guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic writers. Your gen, that's mostly your pen, you're the rap messiah. You and Simbi, go grab the accolades that they would never give me. But that's the never story, I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage, pour me. Ivan Avello don't rate a man so be it. I was in 03 on the mic getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's quick to break your love with you, swap knowledge. But sorry I didn't make no time back at Roxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics I was pondering like, do you have family, politics and problems? Can you ever see when you're just someone's wallet? Have you ever smelled when a cousinship turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing is truly from it. Bond Street Dondi, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin, the sunshine till the leg and coffin. Legacy. Would they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get it by ourselves. And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself.
This shit is
World
beautiful,
happiness,
bro.
what somebody really needs, and some water I could give to my seed. A heart cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl called the world love. I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Diet pro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar, but even the harp's half a heart so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new team, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Hey, big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that in record and in writing. But still, I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
Your
drive.
lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. Now the back's cozy, baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper soup, G, and this plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. Listen, I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto. You touch Uptown Monday and my Achilles on shoot. I don't fuck with the ganja, still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior red. Fell asleep in the whip, the car, it felt like a bed. I just wanna give thanks for this life.
Bro, this is insane. This is it feels like we're like a fucking fly on the wall with like 2 homies just really reminiscing. But at the same time, like, nigga, this shit is love. Nigga, this shit is beautiful, bro. This is like what albums like really are. Like, not just like a collection of a bunch of different sporadic songs, you know what I'm saying, with that don't really tie together in any way. There's no really like consistent meaning throughout it. Like, nigga, this is an album, bro.
Mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners.
God.
Now we sacked off the Saxa for Cecil living. I'm GoFunding to bring back peaceful villains. Call these 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy, Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they shortchange us. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, she getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more. Catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you. I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me. And base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16 if you're down.
So who's gonna get this one then?
Aye.
That's cool. So what's her name? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink it. Like, it's what it is. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something. But I know you. I know what you're like. You're thinking 5, 10 years down the line, day at a time.
Nigga, this shit, 10 out of 10, bro. 11, nigga, 35. That shit was beautiful. Rain Dance is coming up next. We're gonna see what they talking about on that one, but holy fuck, I love everything about this is beautiful. Everything.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing, cause you think I'm joking. But looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Bright lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend. The one who gave me the lecture, but I ain't gon' sweat you, babe. I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you. And let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
The way my mind falling away in I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all
Fuck no. Ooh.
the way my mind falling away in I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be. My darling, can't you see? want me in the mood. Tryna hide my feelings for you. Don't wanna argue, not with you. Tell me why you're so in denial. Hold me close, don't tell me goodnight. Are you down and get me? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get into it. And we can get into it. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound of fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it. And really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child. I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61 and her favorite line to tell her son is sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip. And dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody tell me that I'm sick cause
It's the way my mind I know you feel the same. You're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're all I be. My darling, can't you see?
This shit. What the fuck? My mind is blown by how beautiful this fucking album is. These, like, the vocals are here alone, dude. I gotta see a visual for this. I gotta see a visual for this, bro. I got to. I know Tibbs was looking at his own fucking scrumptious. I gotta see a visual. I got to. This shit is, oh man.
I said shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, she in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, shimmy, yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, in the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, she in shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes.
Catch me, man. Painting. Oh, that was a 10 out of 10, and we already. Oh, no, you sons of bitches. Regardless or not, Rain Dance, 10 out of 10. Loved it. Let's see what Selfish is talking about, man. We gotta let it flow into it. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just takes me over. This album is so fire, just chill and slow. So come on, man. Vibe with me, Marky Poo.
Shimmy, 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 yeah. 5'9" brown eyes.
Baby, why you?
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just want to be kids and don't want to live in and out of the news and chill and don't even want to be rich? Or what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realize what I can miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's... What if I'm... Maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too many nights in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry and still. All of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media or the provoking. Gave you my heart, I laid it bare. In front of you and then you poked it. What if it's better with me out of way? What if it's better with me out of... Like what if it's better with me out of way? What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and seeing a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? See, peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
What if...
Forever, forever, forever I manage the symptoms forever. You can love how you want. I know to give is no loss. But can you settle for seconds?
knew what he was doing, bro.
I've done a lot of things I regret. Like announcing I'll split on a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she checks. I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in a game. She told me don't mention her name, I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain, wanna see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Bag full of trauma, I left on the train. I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed, I'm a cheat. Sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley Street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat, I'm this low. And then I go mad, reflection telling me I'm just like my dad. And this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died, man. The sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Bag full of trauma, I left on the train. I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed, I'm a cheat. Sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley Street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat, I'm this low. And then I go mad, reflection telling me I'm just like my dad. And this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died, man. I tried all this therapy shit, man. I tried all this therapy shit, bro. I know, wouldn't even say I'm depressed, but I'm low in the Grove, the casino and Edgware Road. I've got too many sins to atone and a voice in my head like, at this point where you should have been rich, like, at this point where you should have had kids, like, at this point should have built you a life, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel like, what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scarier, the four of us two together or being alone. I'm so used to being alone. What if I'm somebody nobody wants? What if I'm damaged, or what if I waited too long and I'm old on me? What if I'm cold on me? What if I cut off the hand that I hold on me? What if I'm rapidly spiraling, tired and jaded? Or what if I'm faded? Or what if anxiety's growing inside me that I might have left all my besties behind me? Or what if I'm scared as I touch 27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven? Or what if I'm selfish?
That shit's a hit. I get that one, like, I say that somewhere around like 8.5-ish. You know what I'm saying? Almost a 9. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it would be something that I would necessarily like just cut on, but I definitely enjoyed the fuck out of it. It's beautiful. That's a masterpiece for sure. I enjoyed his art. 27th birthday. We ain't even flowing it. I'm not going to wife cap. We gotta know. I gotta know how it fits in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm selfish. Wait, well,
27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven. Or what if I'm
27th birthday?
What if I'm selfish?
What if I'm? I said, what if I'm? Come on, fam. What if I'm?
White fish on the coast of the Caribbean. My life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in a script worthy of Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. Reading a constant overachieving. I know I ain't as rich as the people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mocked me online for speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal. The shit that I see on socials. But how can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals? The villa in Jamaica, but it's owned by the Chinese. Head to the right beach and they're charging us 5 each. They say the Caribbean paradise, like why leave? But how can I be silent when there's blood on the pine trees? Most of us would sacrifice our soul for the right fees. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe? I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola. Did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics I write for myself.
The fuck, dude? He be talking.
I know I ain't as rich as them people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mocked me online for speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal. The shit that I see on socials. But How can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals. The villa in Jamaica, but it's owned by the Chinese. Head to the right beach and they're charging us 5 each. They say the Caribbean paradise, like why leave? But how can I be silent when there's blood on the pine trees? Most of us would sacrifice our soul for the right fees. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe? I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola, did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics I write for myself. I cried about slavery, then went to Dubai with my girl. Surely I ain't part of the problem, I lied to myself. Jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. My work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf. I just phoned Cinch and I said,
Are niggas hearing this?
I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe? I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola, did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics I write for myself. I cried about slavery, then went to Dubai with my girl. Surely I ain't part of the problem, I lied to myself. Jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. My work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf. I just phoned Cinch and I said you inspired myself. I don't feel a spot of jealousy inside of myself. But when I'm all alone, I won't lie. I question myself. Am I self-destructive? Am I doing the best for myself? I know I love music, but I question the rest of myself. Like, why don't you post pictures? Or why don't you drop music? Or why not do something but sitting and stressing yourself? 10 years I've been in the game and I won't lie, it's getting difficult. This shit used to be spiritual. We don't need no commentators, we can leave that to the sports. Just listen to the music, why do you need somebody's thoughts? And some of it constructive, but the most of it is forced. And why we counting the numbers, how the music make you feel? I'm just being real.
Fucking hard, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
White fish on the coast of the Caribbean. My life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in a script worthy of Oscar and Hollywood nominations. I'm throwing money at women in different denominations and killing the conversation. All them people told me keep grinding, be patient. It's weird being famous, trying to navigate the spaces. Feel like a celebrity, but you ain't on the A-list. And you never drop, so you ain't really on the playlist. But your fans love you, you can see it on their faces. America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025 I'm trying to make it to the Grangers. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met and I've known her for ages? How do I explain because I'm running out of pages? How do I explain South London and its dangers? Can't recall the last time that we was all together, but all I can remember the Olympics was in Beijing. Moved to Dubai, that's for the taxes that they take in. Or moved to Qatar, feel the breeze on the beach. But how can I explain to my kids that it's fake win? Free but I'm broke, have me feeling like I'm caged in. How do I explain £2 got you 8?
Fucking bar, nigga. How do I? You gotta sit in that shit. This nigga talking. This nigga talking, bro. And it's like, it's so real. And sometimes some people can like get crazy real with you. And it'll end up coming off like a way where you end up looking at it like, okay, I mean, like I feel you, like, you know, it's like what are you like? Get what you saying, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, bro, you don't really feel that. But like this nigga right here, bro, this shit is it's like it's been so core throughout the whole fucking album that like you couldn't even sit down and say like, damn, I don't even think bro really living the life that he really like. Nigga, everything was lead. Like this shit is so fucking beautiful, bro. And just like he's saying, like, yo, like niggas gotta really listen, bro. Like just sit back and enjoy that shit, bro. It's fucking like sometimes you gotta fucking let that shit, like you gotta rest, nigga. Like that shit, oof. My whole fucking system was about to explode. I saw the alerts popping up on the side. I'm like, hold up, bro. Relax, computer. I get it. It's some heat. This nigga really is talking spiritual.
really on a playlist, but your fans love you, you can see it on their faces. America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025 I'm trying to make it to the Grangers. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met and I've known her for ages? How do I explain because I'm running out of pages? How do I explain South London and its dangers? Can't recall the last time that we was all together, but all I can remember the Olympics was in Beijing. Moved to Dubai to feel the taxis that they take in, or moved to Qatar, feel the breeze on the beach. But how can I explain to my kids that it's fake win? Free but I'm broke, have me feeling like I'm caged in. How do I explain 2 pounds got you 8 wings? How do I explain my ops lost but we ain't win? Girls I'm around had surgery on their hips. How do I...
What? What? How
do I explain my ops lost but we ain't win? Girls I'm around had surgery on their hips. How do I explain that I love her the way she is? How do I explain my feelings on having kids? That it wasn't what it was, but it is what it is. How do I explain my niggas are in the hood and they don't ask for nothing even though they know they could? Cause they rather trap, rob and get it on their own. How do I explain these messages on my phone? I just got a call, my girl sitting in the car and it says Surge, but Surge with us in the car. I know I might sound like a villain from afar.
Nigga Dane is amazing. This shit 10 out of 10.
Or why is she calling me when I don't even know the whip because my license is revoked? I mean, how do I explain that I don't want to heal because my identity is pain? How do I explain? I mean, how do I explain? I went and hit the streets because I didn't want a boss. I ended up at work, I was barely getting paid. For someone that was 2 years above me in my age, I didn't even find it strange. I mean, how do I explain? Yeah. 52 miles from Marseille, I'm in Miraval. 4 years, 17 days, I ain't been around. I can't lie, it even shocks me that I'm still around. I can't lie, it even shocks me how I'm living now. Staring at this Rachel Jones painting, I'm sitting down. The last thing I drew was a weapon, I'm living wild. Turned 27, but I feel like I'm still a child. In this house out in central London, I can barely afford. 6 months sober and I feel like I'm Dave again. Drinking all my pain and my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs. Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Thames. Maybe James Blake or Jim on the day, depends. Let's see who quits now we ain't getting paid again. Yeah.
This nigga don't know Drake?
Drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my...
This nigga don't know Drake? The fuck?
Yeah. I'm just here drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my wealth? Never trust a girl who's lock screens a picture of herself. I had to learn that shit myself. Now I'm sitting by myself.
Nigga definitely knows Drake.
Like shit, I really did this to myself.
What the fuck is going on?
27 and I'm terrified of living by myself. Cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed.
A dummy bar.
And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from 2 people that hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block, but size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I couldn't really kill the giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot. And my young boys are sliding over what? I don't know, cause I ain't spoke to him in time. Ain't afraid of getting older, scared of being left behind. And then I question, will I live my life and resent? Is anybody ever gonna take my kindness for strength? I gave Tisha the world, it weren't enough and then she went. Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Safe space, can I vent? It crept up. My girl cheated on me when I was next up. It made me want it even more, man, it's messed up. I'm still walking around a veil with my chest out. I don't wanna leave my house because I'm stressed out. You done me dirty and you didn't even tell a lie. It ain't about what you said, it's what you left out. My whole life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she say you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she say she stepped out. And if you asking about Dave, they say the best out. Yeah, and I survived all these errors, cause I barely made any. I'm just speaking how I feel. Fucked up speaking how I feel. Recording to the morning, I ain't even had a meal. I dropped Joni home and fell asleep behind the wheel. Driving at 100 an hour, I switched gears. I ain't spoke to 169 in 6 years. Don't even get me started on this shit's weird. Call me what you want, but with music I'm sincere. You wanna know the reason it's taken me 4 years? It's not cause I'm surrounded by yes men and sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that. All I thought about is the song we could give the fans when I was out there getting stood up by artists I'm bigger than. I don't want no girls around when my nieces they visit, man. They might see the way that I'm living, I figured that. I wanna be a good man, but I wanna be myself too. And I don't think that I can do both, so I can't let her too close. It hurts, but I'm still moving. Feel like it's me versus me, and I'm still losing, still losing, still losing, still losing, still losing, still losing.
Yo, my boy, it's Josiah. What are you saying? You know I'm gonna have to check you on your fucking birthday, my boy.
Yeah, that gotta be Elijah, bro.
Man,
Y'all be
soon
fucking
now,
with
I know you
Elijah?
don't watch
Elijah Fox? Do you like Mobb Deep?
I know you got space one of them 8-minute, 9-minute tracks to give man a shout out.
Like,
Tell the people that my story.
respectfully,
Man already know what I
yeah,
was. Man, know my
like,
shit.
am I just cutting it on?
Come on, bro.
No.
I know you got.
But like, there was some hard shit back in the day, for sure.
Lastly, my sis, Tamar. I beg you check in with her, please. Make sure she's blessed. While I'm gone, make sure she's safe. Hey, soon home, my boy. Love.
Respectfully, that was beautiful. I get at 8 out of 10. What we got? Respectfully, marvelous. Hold up. Trying to see who's actually harder than Marvin and booty bopping and Carter and I don't know what I'm saying.
He feel marvelous.
Why we said the same shit?
He feel marvelous. Josiah, only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was his margin him. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made it professional, had a trial, we told him you got a chance. My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice, he said let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put that to the test. He's trying to turn 4.5 into a 9.
Damn.
That shit into decimals, make it stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, I'm shocked if he's lying to me. Boss my young boy, what he's trying to be. And he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want a kick ball, he want a bum.
The fuck?
And he don't want to make friends, he want a gang.
Where does he come up with this?
He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want a kick ball, he want a bum. And he don't want to make friends, he want a gang. And he don't want to stack money, he want a bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray he feel incredible. He's shy, man, he feel incredible. Josiah trapping 22 and 2, he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. Got youngers of his own. I blocked the man and bought him and a Russian of his own. He's got some papers that he beefs. Evading the police, been going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali week, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy. Robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies. He fuck with Aaliyah, fuck Lisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can ever be. And he look at us like we some people he can never be. We should've never made our youngest older 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. Fuck about a salary, just side smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly, just sides in the jailhouse. Penitentiary and charges that were meant for me. Facing 10 potentially, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows. He don't wanna go. He don't wanna get joke, he wanna go. He don't wanna ball, he wanna bum. He don't wanna make friends, he wanna gang. And he don't wanna
He wanna make.
ball, he wanna bum. And he don't wanna get actually, but he was just protecting me. Before you think to step to me, just know my youngin' next to me, and God knows. He don't wanna get joke, he wanna go. He don't wanna get joke, he wanna go. And he don't wanna get girl, he wanna go. And he don't wanna make friends, he wanna gang. And he don't wanna stand, he wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray God guide him. How my young boy so different, I don't know, but I pray.
Hey, he don't wanna what? That shit, hey. I love that one. That was a 10 out of 10 for me. I can definitely see myself riding that one. We got Fairchild pulling up. This shit hard, baby. What? Dave is not letting nobody have no albums. I mean, no time on the charts. This shit is beautiful, bro. He he had to put time on this, bro. Like, it's everything about this just seems like there's no way you just get to this one night. Like, this shit seems like heavily gone over and over and over. Like, I haven't really heard any like, okay, he could have kind of, you know, polished it. Like, nah, this shit beautiful.
She was 24. Last week told me something you can't be ready for. I'm on the death of our innocence. I'm on the death of her innocence. Let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I feel sick to my stomach cause when I listen back, driver was acting all forward. I should have drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it. It happens all the time. All the time, said it happens all the time. A little conversation, that's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and we'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends and I was working late, said I'd collect her when the party and she got into this no phone party. You know the ones where guys have their phones and all the women there don't. I threw one of them last week, so I don't wanna speak. But when I think about this shit, it cuts deep. You see tomorrow, she like my little sis. So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this. I caught a vibe with a guy and then from the off, but something was off. Offered me pills and offered me shots and off of my head. Couldn't even say if I was sober or off of my head. I could have danced for days, wouldn't have been no surprise. Let's have a good night. They turn to have a good nights when all the men start drinking and then they feel entitled to more than opinions. You know how that goes. A man come to the girls like, fucking, let me get your snap in it. Add me back in it. Fucking what? What you doing after this? What you want? What's wrong? Why are you moving so stiff? Come back to the AP. What, friend? What? Don't worry about her. You ain't her dad. That's long. I follow her home. Call her a cab and what? I feel like I seen you before. What? You from Bex? You know Thames. Fucking. Are you getting back to ends? And I ain't saying that's weird, but it kinda is. She busy throwing up. He's trying to take her to the crib, but that's the culture of the club, right? All games fair. And if she don't like it, why she there? These times she just wanna go home. She don't wanna go alone with no battery on her phone and all her friends are trying to stay. Cause they're going to somebody's after party in a house that's out the way and then she blacked out. She was gonna leave with them but something felt off and then she backed out. When I heard about the time she tried to make it home alone, she said,
At Archway, I got out of the car. It's quiet and I'm walking up this long hill. Faint sound, cold chills. I swear I just heard a familiar voice. Outside of the club, was it that first cab? I swear I know the voice. Think fast, that's my only choice. He's coming up, I hear him running up. I ran and I tripped, I fell and I buckle. My belt in a buckle, my keys in my knuckles. He's grabbing my hair, I'm screaming to stop. I'm hitting him hard, it's turning him on. The burning is gone, my body is so cold. I'm frozen in fear, accepting my fate. His hands on my waist, I think that I threw my keys in his face. I ran and he chased, I stumbled on a group of 3 that were leaving. I ran towards them, didn't notice that my feet, they were bleeding. And that's when I called, praying that you be there recording. The only person that I know who's up at 3 in the morning. I sound mad, but if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of watching what you wear because you're worried about making it home. Walking with your phone to your ear and you ain't on the phone. Can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known, but I'm just making it known that if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling of checking the child lock or seeing the air tag. A 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe if these people would police our cities where they police our bodies, then maybe fucking hell, maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck.
She said air tag? Niggas is tracking bitches?
Air tag, a 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe if these people would police our cities where they police our bodies, then maybe fucking hell, maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that flirty cab driver and guys that feel entitled cause you're standing in that section. Short-tempered men, the ones that struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called that was in so deep she thought violence was affection. I know some women wouldn't want a man's help because so many of them want the same reward for their protection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about, and he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him. And he might even do it cause the system would protect him. Algorithm gonna find some people just like him. They hate women too, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's connect him. Homicidal, femicidal shit when they're suggesting. Somebody just asked you on a date, it was your dentist. He just went downstairs and got your number from reception. Used to be nice, said I remind him of his little girl. 2 weeks later, he wants a sexual connection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask.
talking to. Women hunted down by the people they say reported to. Honestly, I wouldn't have the solitude or fortitude. Try and humanize you, she could be somebody's daughter, you. As if that's the reason that them fellas shouldn't slaughter you. God forbid that they offend the people you're belonging to. Objectify you just the way I do in every song. Tomorrow was never wrong. Can't trust guys, she never lied. No men aside, femicide. The cat calls, the long stares, the kind words, the lines blurred. Call her out, impersonator. Who know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them, the men of the past? You cat called, I spoke in the bars. I'm complicit, no better than you. I told stories of, go sit on the fence. That's hardly an option. You either part of the solution or part of the problem.
Part of the solution or part of the problem. That shit, bro. The fact that like it's beautiful as fuck that somebody can go from what we're like the whole time. You like he kind of threw me off with it at first because I was like, what the fuck? Like, god damn, like this is what we getting into? But it's like it's the shit that like you don't want to speak about that's really fucking killing other people out here, bro. Like it's really fucking destroying the fucking world that we live in right now. Like it fucking blows. Santan, the boy who played the harp is our ender. That's actually crazy. Let's see what he got going on with this one. Is that Big Daddy Hammy? Oh, it is. Shout out to Big Daddy Hammy, man.
I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and laid out my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, like Jaja Sumba. Fuck it.
Come on. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know you could reverse it.
What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, like Jaja Sumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try to draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers now, I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness. I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put their pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead, or they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trust in. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel, powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight it. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share your secrets. Expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task. Shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
Damn. Easily a 10 out of 10 fucking album, bro. This shit was beautiful. He ended this shit off like fucking literally ascending to heaven. This shit was beautiful as fuck. Shit was beautiful as fuck. I almost feel like we're on some Phoenix shit. That shit was amazing, bro. It was amazing. Everything about every fucking track on that album was beautifully crafted. Beautifully crafted. Nigga had me feeling on top of the world, bro, at the bottom of it, bro. Wanting to feel extremely left, leaning right as fuck. Nigga had me feeling sad, happy, fucking just hurt and depressed, just done for. Like, oh my God, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, bro. He did his thing. Shouts out to Dave, bro. Shouts out, man. That was a 10 out of 10 album. Damn. I haven't heard anything close to that. Like anything close to that. 100%.